Good evening, everyone, and welcome to SHN Sports, live coverage of Eastview High School football. I'm Kyle Owen, and alongside me is my color analyst, Keith Burris. He'll be moving the cameras around tonight as well and keeping the score, so big shout out to him. He'll be doing a three-man job today. I'm just over here talking. We welcome you back to another week of Friday football in College Station, Texas, as we are in the second week of 11-5A district play. Last week, your Eastview Patriots fell to the Cedar Park Timberwolves 47-6. The offense couldn't find anything going on the ground, and the defense just could not keep the Timberwolves out of the end zone. And College Station, you know, they're 3-1 in their first 4 games of the season, with their only loss coming in week 1, 50-37 against Lovejoy, and a pretty high-powered matchup between two really good state of Texas teams. And after the slow start, the Cougars picked up wins over Temple, 60-22, Nuevo Leon out of Mexico, 46-6, and the district opponent Leander, 70-28 last week. We continue our countdown to live kickoff here at Cougar Field here in College Station, and as we continue this, we got to look back at some of the negatives from last week and some of the positives against the Timberwolves. Looking at last week's game, you know, what were some of the positives you did see out of this Patriots team?
Well, I think one of the things that you always see, Kyle, and again, thanks for folks for letting us broadcast tonight. But I think the first thing is the kids the young men never give up. They keep battling all the way through. As we talked about, we got a young team, and we're also, playing in a very, very difficult district.
And here come your Patriots. So, sorry to cut you off there, but Patriots heading out of the tunnel today wearing their all-white uniforms, blue helmets with the red Eastview, and then blue and red piping down the sides, blue numbers as well. And Keith, I'll let you continue your thought as your Patriots run out onto the field for this game against College Station.
No, I was just saying that, just basically, we have a tough district, which that's no excuse, but yet at the same time, the young men, they just keep battling, and they're going to keep getting better every week. And that's, I know Coach Wallace, that's probably one of the things that he's stressing is we just got to get better every play, just get better every week, and we're just building this program.
And it is homecoming night for College Station and the Cougars as the team walks through the stands. I don't think I've ever seen that before, to be honest. Interesting thing going on there for the Cougars. But, looking into this game, I mean, the Cougars, they're a solid program. They have a state championship in 2017. They were runner-ups back-to-back years, 21 and 22. Obviously, they've got some firepower on offense and defense. 5 picks last week against Leander. What is the offense going to have to do in this game, the Patriots, to be able to come out with a win in College Station here on homecoming night?
Yeah, Kyle, I think one of the first things, as you'd mentioned, College Station has a high-powered offense. And since they have a high-powered offense, one of the best things you can do is, as an offense yourself, is be able to keep control of the ball. Start, and that's one of the keys to the game is controlling the clock. We've got to be able to control the clock and keep College Station's offense off of the field. That's one of the keys. One of the other keys is, and we had talked about this before we came on air, is that we got to, one of the ways to be able to control the clock is to actually have a balanced offense. And, right now I think if we can do those things, we definitely have a shot tonight. And from a defensive perspective, I know we had talked about some of the keys to the games there is just kind of looking at College Station, looking at Eastview is number one is from a defensive perspective, eliminate giving up big plays of like 20-plus yards. That's one of the keys. And also is that from a defensive side is that you want to try to get some 3-and-outs tonight, to try to get your offense back on the field. And then also try to make College Station, because when we were looking at the numbers here for College Station, it was kind of impressive just looking at the balance that they have running and passing. And so we want to try to make them one-dimensional. So we'll turn it over here for the national anthem.
Back here in College Station as we're about to get kickoff underway, and the Patriots, who line up in numerical order for the national anthem, you notice a big number missing from the line, number 6, Cormac Guerrero, not in the starting lineup tonight as he was injured last week, and we do not see him playing or on the sideline today, at least not dressed out. Don't see a number 6 on the sideline really anywhere, so hopefully everything is okay with him, and hopefully he can get back out on the field soon, and their guys play hard for them tonight. So captains for Eastview lined up and ready to go as they go to shake the hands of the College Station Cougars. Lining up from left to right, as you see it, Ty Blair on the far left side. Next to him, Kareem Edwards, then TJ Duncan, number 19, Ethan Wesley, and then number 55, the center, Eunice Keeby, as they line up against the College Station Cougars. Number 15, the wide receiver, Peyton Keshin. Number 4, Tony Hamilton, the defensive back. Number 71, Harper Hall, the offensive lineman. Number 11, Jaden Bellows, the linebacker. And number 7, the quarterback, Arrington Maiden. And all seniors for the Cougars as they shake hands before the coin toss. And, you know, we talked about it a little bit before we went to the national anthem. Some of the keys of the game, you mentioned controlling the clock and keeping the ball in the offense's hand, try to keep the defense off the field as much as possible, and how the defense they need to keep College Station, you know, one-dimensional. They're a tough team, and they can run the ball, they can throw the ball, and it's going to be a difficult matchup tonight for Eastview. But as long as the defense steps up and is able to keep just the run game down and force them to pass every single time, and lets the defensive backs work. And the defensive backs, you know, they're a pretty solid group of guys, and they know how to get hands on the ball and get some interceptions. We've seen a couple so far this season, and you know, you just got to keep this College Station team from playing their game and use, you know, everything that you have to your advantage against this high-powered Cougar offense.
Yeah, one of the things, too, is that always can help you, especially being on the road in a tough district setting like this, is try to get out to a fast start. You know, try to get that ball, get you a long drive, and get some points. But, of course, College Station is going to be getting the ball to start out with. But, you know, what better way to try to get some momentum is to give them, you know, get a stop the first series.
So it looks like Eastview will be receiving the ball to start things off. Back to receive in the middle for the Patriots, Omar Gutierrez Zamora, the senior. And then to the right of him is number 3, Keaston Rainey. And then to the left of him, number 1, TJ Duncan. So the 3 speedy guys in the back, right about the 15 and the 5-yard lines, getting ready for the kickoff from College Station. The umpire crew still conversating down in midfield as they break loose to get this ball game started.
And I always ask this, Kyle, is what better place would you want to be at on Friday nights in the fall in Texas? A little bit of high school football, so that actually looks like Eastview will be getting the kickoff.
So yes, they will be receiving the ball. Back to receive deep, Omar Gutierrez Zamora. To his right, Keaston Rainey, and to his left, TJ Duncan. College Station spreads out for the kick. The kicker, big number 91, Gustavo Lopez, 6'1", 253, a sophomore. As he pumps up the crowd here on homecoming night, and here comes the kick to start off the game in College Station. TJ Duncan will watch it go at the 1-yard line. He'll drop it, falls on the ball right at the 5-yard line after he kicked it, trying to recover it to start things off. And Eastview and the Patriots will start off at their own 7-yard line, way deep. And that's not the way you want to start the game if you're Patriot offense.
All right, so you already kind of backed up to start out with, so these are the plays that you're going to need to get you out of this.
So Ty Blair in the backfield, he gets pressured, stumbles behind in the goal, or in the end zone, throws a deep pass about the 35-yard line, and intended receiver TJ Duncan pushed out of bounds. Defensive backs for College Station, Demarion Gilbright and Fisher Maynard
it looks
on
like
the coverage there.
Another defensive lineman were able to get in real quick, and then Blair was just kind of backpedaling, trying to get away from it.
So Ty Blair in the backfield once more with Kareem Edwards. He'll motion him out to the right, dump it off to Edwards. Edwards drops the ball at the 5-yard line. That's going to be 3rd down and 10 after 2 plays, 2 incomplete passes from Ty Blair. So Ty Blair, the Eastview offense, back out. They're going to switch the field. TJ Duncan back down to the left side, and then Keiston Rainey up top on the right side of Ty Blair. Luke Martin at the tight end position. Kareem Edwards in the backfield. They'll motion out Luke Martin to the wide on the left side. And Ty Blair sacked in the end zone. That's going to be a sack and a safety. Start off the game 2-0 as the Cougars take a quick lead after 3 plays in the game.
Yeah, 2 out of those 3 plays in this series, their defensive line just pushed the Eastview offensive line backwards, right back into the quarterback. So not exactly the way that you want to start, but we got a long way to go.
Yep, we sure do, and you just kind of got to shake that one off your shoulders after the bad kick return from TJ Duncan, and nothing you can do there. That defensive front for College Station, very powerful and has been all season long. Looked really good against Leander last week. Mentioned the DBs had 5 interceptions as well. A lot of that contributes to the pressure they put on the quarterbacks in the backfield, and Eastview's going to have to kick the ball off to the Cougars now, as from the 20-yard line, as Azriel Denias will kick this one away to College Station. Too deep for College Station. Their heels on the 20-yard line as Eastview gets the ball deep. Underneath it from the 16 is Aiden Marquise Brown. He's the running back. He's got this one down past the 40-yard line. It's a foot race, and he's got this one inside the 10. Touchdown, College Station. And all of a sudden, it's an 8-0 game. We've only seen 4 plays from scrimmage. So the extra point pending to make it 9. As the Cougars take an early lead here. And only 28 seconds have ticked off the clock here in College Station. The Eastview band did not travel today, as the kick is up and good. 9-0. College Station has the lead. 28 seconds gone off the clock.
Well, I tell you, if you were College Station, this is the best way for them to start out. It's been a fast start, but right now for Eastview, you just got to get back over, start breathing, saying, hey, it's okay. I mean, we're down 9-0, yes, already, but look at this. We got literally all 4 quarters still left to go, so it's a long way. Long way to go.
Come out here, score the ball, and all of a sudden you're right back in it. It's only a 2-point game, so you just got to play the game like you know how to play it. And Ty Blair and this offense got some weapons. They can move the ball, and you just got to see it. So same 3 guys back deep to receive for Eastview. The furthest with his heels about the 10 in TJ Duncan. Next up in the middle at the 15-yard line, once again Omar Gutierrez Zamora, as they'll all back up, and Gutierrez Zamora will put his heels at around the 3-yard line, and Keisha Rainey moves to about the 10. Luke Martin on the 30 got the pooch kick area. They're going to give this one deep towards the end zone, and T.J. Duncan will receive it. He'll take it out from the 10, and he breaks the tackle right about the 15 and breaks another one, but pushed out of bounds around the 23-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 from the 24 for the second drive of the game. Last time out, a safety, Ty Blair, sacked in the end zone by the defensive line of the Cougars. So Ty Blair in the offense back out of the field for the second time in the game. They got a first and 10 from the 24. Ty Blair, shotgun formation, 11 technique. He'll step back to pass, throws this one off to T.J. Duncan, but right through the hands. On the inside throw, intended for T.J. Duncan, right around the 27-yard line. So second down and 10 coming up. In the backfield with Ty Blair now is Omar Gutierrez Zamora. 11 tech, they'll motion out Luke Martin. They'll have quads set on the left side. Keaston Rainey can't come up with the ball, and the intended receiver. That'll be third down and 10 now from the 24.
Yeah, right now we need to be able to get a play to actually, right now it's just one play at a time. Let's get something that's going to work for us.
So down on the line, letting his offensive line know what the call is. Ty Blair gets back in shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers on the left, 1 up top. So he'll roll to his left, looks back to the right. Pressure's on. Three defenders behind him. This one down. Long throw, but short. Intended for Keaston Rainey. The ball drops right around the 35-yard line, and there is a flag on the field. We'll see who it's on. The offense looks like they want to stay out onto the field. Third down and 10, incomplete pass intended for Keaston Rainey.
Yeah, where's thrown might be more defensive holding or something. Or illegal man downfield. Yeah.
So illegal receiver downfield on the offense. College Station will decline that penalty. And the punt team for the Patriots comes out onto the field on another 3 and out for College Station to start this game. It's 9-0, 11:09 remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, we've had 6 plays so far, and we've only had the ball 29 seconds. So we got to.
So the ball punted, caught at the 38-yard line, muffed, and Eastview has the
that's
ball.
All we need, folks.
That's going to be Christian Mendoza who's going to fall on it, and that's a good way to flip the field if the offense isn't going to produce. Let special teams do the work. Picks it up at the 40-yard line, and it'll be first down and 10 for Eastview, and a good coverage there as number 21, Braylon Wortham, the defensive back, 6'3", 200 pounds from College Station, muffs the punt.
Sometimes, hey, that's what you need right there. Let's get this. We're on their side of the field now, and it's time to 40 yards away from pay dirt. So let's get something going, boys.
So 9-0, 11 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Only 1 minute has ticked off the clock. Ty Blair, shotgun formation. Next to him, Gutierrez Zamora. They're going to hand it off to Zamora. He's going to bust it onto the outside, but he's tackled for a loss. 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage, or 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage to the 43-yard line. It'll be second down and 13. Eastview will keep everyone on the field. Trips left. 1 wide receiver on top of the screen. T.J. Duncan out far right, or on the left side. Keaston Rainey, as he'll catch the ball on the flats. He'll pick up about 5 on the play. No, just 4 down to the 39. It'll be third down and 9. And we have a third down coming up with 10-15 and counting left in the first.
So it's 3rd and 9, so we want to get more best plays going here. I could see something running over the middle.
Ty Blair,
might be a good thing.
They're going to motion over Luke Martin to the left side. 2 wide receivers, top and bottom. Move it to 11 tech. They're going to dump this one out to Luke Martin. He's got a catch. That's a first down inside the 25 and tackled out of bounds at the 22-yard line is where they'll mark him. It'll be first down and 10 for the Eastview Patriots. First down of the game for Ty Blair in the offense. They keep the ball moving in their hands after the fumbled punt recovery, or the punt recovery by Christian Mendoza. So first down and 10, 2 wide receivers top screen, 1 on the bottom. They're going to roll out to the right. This one deep in the end zone, and it is caught by Keaston Rainey. That's a touchdown. 6-9, 9:40 remaining in the first quarter. So there you go. The Eastview Patriots turn right around, get 6 points on the board after the turnover. And that's exactly what you need to do to keep yourself in the game. I know you went down 9-0 with the 30 seconds off the clock, but now if you make the kick, you keep it within 2, and a field goal takes the lead. It is a 3-point game as it stands. For the extra point, Asriel Denias will be the one to attempt the extra point. The holder, Ryan Pullen. Kick is up and good. And it is now a 2-point game, 9-7.
Just what the doctor ordered.
It is exactly what the doctor ordered. That turnover, not forced, just fell out of the hands of the defensive back, Braylon Wortham, the junior from College Station, who just could not come up with the punt right about the 40-yard line, muffed it, and then right on top of it, Christian Mendoza was able to fall on the ball, and we got a perfect view of the recovery here. And the Eastview sideline probably had to wait a second to know it was in his hands, but we knew it was right there from the get-go. So turn around, Ty Blair in the offense, couple good passing plays. One to Luke Martin, dumped off into the flats to pick up a first down on 3rd down and 9, and then all of a sudden you turn around and Keaston Rainey all by himself in the corner of the end zone, and a nice dot from Ty Blair to put 7 points up on the board.
Yeah, he put that ball on the money, and that whole drive was made by that play from Blair to Martin to be able to. It was 3rd and 9 at the time, and they were able to keep the drive going. And I like the play call on the touchdown because it's first down, and instead of going for a short pass, you actually went down the field, tried to stretch it a little bit, and definitely worked out for us. So great job.
So Asriel Denias will kick it from the 40 for the first time. Last time I had to kick it from the 20 because of the safety. They're going to catch this one in the end zone on the top half of your screen, and tripped up on the play. Tackled at the 15-yard line. The return man, Jake Pavito, the senior wide receiver, 5'11", 172, takes it out to the 16-yard line from the end zone for a 16-yard kickoff return.
It seems like a lot has gone on in this game. We've got 2 touchdowns and a safety, and this is the first time we've seen College Station's offense.
And we've only lost 2.5 minutes of game time so far, 9:36 remaining in the first. And here comes College Station's offense for the first time. Maiden, quarterback, he'll dump this one off to Pavito, and he'll pick up 4 on first down. It's down to the 19-yard line. They'll only give him 3, so 2nd down and 7 coming up for College Station and the Cougars.
I know you said Pavito before the game. His wide receiver, he's 5'11", 172, so he's a pretty good-sized target for the quarterback.
Cashin, he's going to motion over from the top to the bottom of your screen, and in the backfield, the defense with a big stop on 2nd down as Aiden Martinez-Brown, the running back, gets stuffed in the backfield for, well, no gain. 3rd down and 7 coming up.
Good play by Gutierrez Zamora of getting through the line and making a great tackle there.
Luis Castillo on the tackle for loss. This one in the middle and caught by the running back, Aiden Martinez-Brown, for a 1st down and 10 from Arrington Maiden. Arrington Maiden, quarterback, 6'2", 192, a Memphis commit. Senior will be playing for the Tigers next year. And a big hit almost. I mean, just power versus power on the run there. Pass down to Aiden Martinez-Brown. Makes contact with Grover Moore III. And helmet on the ball. I'm surprised that one didn't come out, but it is a 1st down and 10 from the 49-yard line. This one, they're going to hand this one off to the backup running back, Wilson Stapp. The junior, 5'10", 165, picks up 3 yards on first down. 2nd down and 7 coming up as they enter the Patriots' territory at the 48-yard line.
I'll tell you, just looking down at the bottom of the formation for College Station.
And another run from stop. He's past 10 yards and a first down. Down around the 36-yard line for College Station, first down and 10, and they move the ball quickly, get ready to go. As Maiden, shotgun formation, trips on the left. He's going to look that way, gets it off, and tackled as soon as he catches the ball for a 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7. The intended receiver on that one, 88, the tight end / wide receiver Xavier Vela, 6 foot 210 junior out of College Station. 2 wide receivers, top and bottom. They're going to motion out the running back to the left side. He's going to get him over there in the flats. He catches the ball, picks up a first down and more inside the 20. Pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line. First down and 10, College Station.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, Kyle, I know they're doing a hurry-up offense, but if you look down at the bottom of their formation, they got Jackson Verdugo, the wide receiver, who's 6'4", 225. I can't help but imagine that at some point they're probably going to try to go with that matchup just because he's such a good size wide receiver / tight end.
So there's a flag on the field, and it was before the play was called. Maybe an illegal substitution or something. It didn't look like the Eastview defense was ready. Speaking of Jackson Verdugo, he was wide open on the bottom of y'all's screen there. Number 0 had nobody on him. Second that. And there it is, illegal substitution on the Patriots. So 5-yard penalty will bring it up first down and 5 from the 10-yard line with 7.5 minutes remaining in the first. Sun is setting here in College Station. The lights have turned on.
I wouldn't be surprised if they threw it down here at the bottom just because he's got such a size advantage.
Looks left, now back to the right to Verdugo. Verdugo, as Maiden breaks 2 tackles in the backfield, takes it himself towards the end zone. He'll step out of bounds, be pushed out of bounds right about the 1 or 2 yard line. The 1 yard line is where they will mark it, and it'll be a first down and goal from the 1 with 7:17 remaining in the game. And they pull out the little guys and bring in the big guys.
Well, I tell you the defensive line did a good job of getting a push, but Maiden is very fast and very elusive, so he was able to get away.
So this one through the middle and stuffed at the goal line, and a big tackle there from the Patriot defense. On the stop was number 38, Samuel Arnett, the sophomore.
That's what you like to see. He just came right up into that gap and made a great stop.
So Maiden, two running backs next to him. They're going to sneak over a tight end, run this one to the right side, and a good power play there for the touchdown. It'll be 15-7, pending the extra point. So College Station holds on to their early lead. They got a safety to start things off, and then a touchdown almost right away, right after.
And that's going to be an extra point, and that's going to make it 16-7. And we're going to take a short break. Thank you for joining SHN Sports tonight. We'll be right back.
Kicking off for the Cougars, number 91, Gustavo Lopez.
Welcome back to College Station here at Cougar Stadium as the Cougars hold on to a 16-7 lead over your Eastview Patriots. Back to receive deep for the Patriots, number 23, Omar Gutierrez Zamora. Next to him, Keaston Rainey, as well as TJ Duncan. The big boy, number 91, Gustavo Lopez, sophomore, 6'1", 253 with the kickoff. Boots this one towards the end zone. TJ Duncan recovers it at the 5, overjudges it, slips up a little bit at the 10, drops a defender at the 20-yard line, but pushed out of bounds on the play. Pushed out of bounds by Connor Breet, the senior defensive back, 5'6", 150. TJ Duncan, no match, or a complete overmatch against him on that play. Just got shoved out of bounds at the 21. So first down and 10 for Eastview Patriots as they look to keep this one a one-possession game, as it is a 9-point game right now due to that safety on the first drive. So it's still the first quarter, 6:45.
Let's see if we can build off the momentum we had last time on offense.
So empty set for Ty Blair. 3 wide receivers, top 2 on the bottom. There's pressure in the backfield. The defensive linemen get past him and then finally brought down by the linebacker Cole Flanagan. The sophomore, 6', 190, comes up with the sack on Ty Blair. Second down and 15. Or 14 coming up for the Patriots.
And right there, I think that was more of a coverage sack because, you know, he had some time to actually throw the ball. He just couldn't find anybody. And then eventually, you know, the defensive line would catch up to you.
Yeah, the O-line did a good job of flushing out the first 3 guys and got them behind him as they're going to hand this one off. Picks up 5 or 4 on the play to get back to the original line of scrimmage on third down. That one, I believe, was Omar Gutierrez Zamora on the run. So third down and 10 coming up for the Patriots from the 21-yard line. 5:45 and counting remaining in the first quarter. We're about halfway through here, the first. Substitution on the field coming off for College Station, Thomas Ehring, the junior defensive back. So 3 wide receivers on the left side, bottom of your screen, in the backfield with Blair, Gutierrez, Zamora. They're going to dump this one off to Rainey. He gets it in the flats. He jukes out a couple defenders and runs in to his own offensive lineman at the 25-yard line after about a gain of 5. He'll pick up a 4th down and 5 from the 26, and Eastview is going to have to punt the ball away once more. But you remember what happened last time Eastview punted the ball away?
Yep. But
They got a fumble recovery and were able to score touchdowns. So you got to hope for the best here as they've got a new returnman out there after the muffed punt last time for College Station. So this time, number 21, Braylon Wortham. So I guess it is the same guy. He muffs it again, but down at the 29-yard line. They'll give it to him at the 30.
well, I tell you, this is had a lot of action-packed plays, and we're still got 4:39 left in the first quarter.
Hopefully it continues to be an action-packed game. The defense needs to make a stop here and get the offense back out on the field to try to keep it within the 9 points that it's at right now. As the defense back out for the Patriots. 2 wide receivers bunched up on the bottom, 2 on top as well. They're going to hand this one off to Stapp. He's going to pick up 2 on first down. Second down and 8 coming up from the 32-yard line for College Station.
That was a good play by the D-line there just to be able to get him only, you know, he only got 2 yards, and that was a good push.
So empty set for Maiden. He's got 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom. He'll look over to the left side and pass incomplete. Intended for Hayden Cashin, the speedy wide receiver at 5'5", 156 pounds, the senior on the intended receiver.
Yeah, I think he had him right there. He just threw it kind of down and behind him towards his feet.
So good. They're going to sub in Xavier Vela, the tight end / wide receiver. In the backfield with Maiden is Martinez Brown. They're going to take this one, shotgun snap. Backs up to pass over to Cashin, and Cashin will pick up a first down on about a 10-yard passing play from Maiden, and it'll be first down and 10 from the 43-yard line, 43-yard line. And the Cougar offense already set and ready to go. Maiden, 3 wide receivers on the left side, 1 on the bottom of the screen. He's going to keep it himself. Design quarterback run. He's going to bounce out to the outside and gets a nice hit on Grover Moore III. But he will be taken down after about a 5-yard run down to the 48-yard line. Second down and 5 coming up for the Cougars. 3.5 minutes and counting remaining here in the first. 2 running backs alongside Maiden in the backfield. 2 wide receivers up top. They're going to play action pass, dump this one off to Martinez Brown. He's going to pick up a first down and then some down about the 30-yard line for the first down, and the Cougars moving the ball well here at the end of the first.
Those are the plays when we talk about keys of the game, is try to keep them from getting any plays over 20 yards. And I tell you, they have some really good wide receivers and a really good quarterback.
So looking deep to pass is Maiden. He's got 2 wide receivers in the end zone but cannot hold on to it. Or nobody can get a hand on the ball. That'll be an incomplete pass on first down and 10. One of the intended receivers, Peyton Cashin. The other looked to be the backup running back, Wilson Stop. So Maiden, shotgun formation. He's going to check the play, look over to his sideline as head coach Stoney Pryor changes up the play. Maiden, shotgun formation. He'll look it over to the left side, and he has a quick catch and throw over to Jake Pavito. And then that will bring up a third down and 4 at 3 minutes remaining here and counting in the first.
That was a good catch by Pavito because that ball was really low, and he just kind of got that one off the ground.
So Maiden has 3 wide receivers on the bottom of your screen, 1 up at the top. They're going to hand this one off to Stop as they fake the pass, but he is stopped at the with 1 yard to gain at the 21-yard line, maybe even the 22. It'll be fourth down and 2. Coming up with 2.5 minutes and counting remaining in the first. It looks like the offense is going to stay out on the field. They're going to bring in Xavier Vela for Wilson Stapp and have a bunch set on the inside. They're going to hand this one off to Aiden Martinez Brown. He'll pick up the first down and about 3 extra yards down to the 17-yard line. First down and 10 coming up for the College Station Cougars. 2 minutes and counting here in the first. Maiden, shotgun formation. They're going to motion over Vela in the backfield. They're going to keep this one on the ground as Aiden Martinez Brown continues to churn his legs and moves inside the 10-yard line to the 9. First down, or second down and 2 coming up with 1:40 in the first. 16-7 came from 2 touchdowns and a safety. The only touchdown from the Patriots off of a muffed punt around the 40-yard line. Keyston Rainey with the touchdown reception. This one by Stapp, about a 2-yard gain and enough for the first down inside the 10 at the 6. So first down and goal from the 6-yard line, 1:10 and counting remaining in the first for College Station.
This is the time, Kyle, that we're going to have to this is where it's really tough with them with a balanced offense. You don't know whether or not they're going to run or pass.
So Maiden, he's going to hand this one off to Stapp. No, that's not Stapp. That's actually the brother of the wide receiver Cashin, Connor Cashin, and it looks like he's going to work his way into the end zone. That's a touchdown with 47 seconds remaining in the first. And it's going to be 22-7 pending the PAT. So it looks like they're going to keep the offense out on the field for a 2-point conversion to try to keep this like a standard lead at 24. And a flag is thrown.
I don't know if that's false start.
False start on the offense. So they're going to have to move this one back. Be a longer 2-point conversion if they keep the offense out there. And it looks like the kick team is going to make their way out on the field as the extra point kicker, Trey Stasny, the junior 6'2", 155, will come out onto the field to attempt the extra point from about the 15-yard line. So 25-yarder coming up for the extra point to make it 23-7. It is up and good. It's a 2-touchdown lead, including 2 extra points from the safety now for College Station Cougars. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to SHN Sports. This is Patriots Football.
In addition to multiple campuses and facilities. Early voting is October 23rd through Friday, October 27th, and Election Day is November 7th. For more information about the 2023 ballot, visit csisd.org. Kicking off the Cougars for number 1, Gustavo Lopez.
So we're back here in College Station at Cougar Stadium as your Patriots trail this one 23-7, 47 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Kickoff coming from College Station. The kicker has walked away from the ball, didn't realize it dropped on the field. He's going to have to go reset this. But back deep to receive for your Eastview Patriots in the middle. Omar Gutierrez Zamora up top. Keaston Rainey, and out at the bottom, TJ Duncan. All the kicks have gone to TJ Duncan. We'll see if they give it to him one more time. And it looks like they will kick it towards the quarter of the end zone. This one a little shorter than it has been, down at the 10. And TJ Duncan is going to switch the field. He's only gone 5 yards, gets a couple yards. He's past the 25, down to the 30, finally tackled. And picks up 20 on the return, 21 down at the 31-yard line to start off. 38 seconds remaining in the first down and 10 for the Eastview Patriots.
Right now, this would be the perfect time to get that long drive, try to burn some clock and get that long drive and finish it off with a touchdown.
So 38 seconds to go in the first. Down at the bottom of your screen, TJ Duncan, bunch set in there. They're going to toss this one off the jet sweep to Keaston Rainey. He's going to pick up about a yard, if even, on the play. And a helmet gets lost by Omar Gutierrez Zamora. And they don't give him anything on the play. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Eastview Patriots. Omar Gutierrez Zamora has to leave the field for a play, at least a play, due to his helmet coming off. Down out wide for Eastview. It's Luke Martin and TJ Duncan. They're going to look over this one and run the ball as Kareem Edwards picks up nothing on the play, and it brings up a 3rd and 10. This defensive line for College Station has allowed very minimal yards all game long.
That's the end of the quarter.
So there goes the end of the first quarter. We'll take a quick break as they flip the field. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Eastview Patriots football right here on SHN Sports. back here in College Station at Cougar Stadium. Eastview has the ball at the 31-yard line, 3rd down and 10 as we've entered the second quarter. Ty Blair, shotgun formation. He's going to roll out to his right. Has 2 wide receivers down deep. This one in and out of the hands of Keyston Rainey as he tries to make a diving attempt at a catch, which would have been a 1st down at the 45, but just could not come up with the ball. And it brings up a 4th and 10 from the 31, and the Eastview punt team will come back out onto the field for the 3rd time today. First and the second punts were both muffed. We will see how it goes this time for the return man. They're going to keep the same guy out there after 2 muffed punts. I guess if you're going to trust in your guy, you got to. So they're going to get this one and drop short. Eastview will down the ball at the 34-yard line. Flips the field pretty well on the 35-yard punt from Eastview, and a 1st down and 10 will come up for the College Station Cougars. So back out onto the field, Arrington Maiden and the College Station Cougars, the senior committed to Memphis, as he's been able to run and throw the ball so far in this game pretty well against this Eastview defense. He's got some pressure at times, but seems to escape it when he can and then find an open receiver. They're going to hand this one off to Stapp, who's seen a lot of snaps today compared to his running back counterpart, Aiden Martinez-Brown. He was injured in the first game of the year. Was able to return last week for his first game back against Leander in a rout. 70 points put up by College Station. In the backfield, as the rollout, this one passed over throughout midfield and just dropped on the bullet of a throw by Xavier Vela. And got to see a little bit of that arm strength there from Arrington Maiden.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It just showed his arm strength, but actually going a right-handed quarterback going
across his body
and to be able to throw it that hard.
And an accurate throw towards the sideline. Just Vela just not able to put his hands up in time on the quick pass. 3 wide receivers, top of your screen, 2 on the bottom. They're going to check over to head coach Tony Pryor to see if they'll change the play. Formation doesn't switch around, but maybe the play does. In the backfield, shotgun formation, Maiden. He's going to look over to his right. He immediately throws it off to Stapp. Stapp's got this one. He's got a 1st down and more. Actually, that's not Stapp. That's Cashin. He's got this one past the 30, into the 25, 20. The speedy wide receiver down inside the 10. Touchdown, Cougars. And it looks like Cormac Guerrero's on the other team. Speedy guy out there, 5'5" wide receiver, catches the ball in the flats and takes this one to the house. And the O-line trying to help one of their fellow guys off the field. Number 50 off one of his legs, Clayton Broad, the sophomore, 5'11", 230, helped off by his teammates, number 52, Logan Daniel, and 71, Harper Hall, the captain. Carry off their teammates and say, hey, I don't care about this extra point. I want to make sure my guy is okay. What sportsmanship there by the teammates and camaraderie-ship as the kick is up and good. With 11 minutes remaining here in the second quarter, it is 30-7. College Station leads it. So Eastview and their offense will find the field one more time, as got a beautiful orange moon coming over the horizon here in College Station. Give you all a little shot of that. Wow, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyways, we got football going on. As Eastview set to receive this kick from College Station down from the 40-yard line. Ready to kick it away, Gustavo Lopez back to receive the 3 guys from top to bottom. Keyston Rainey, Omar Gutierrez Zamora, and TJ Duncan. Actually, doesn't look like TJ Duncan is on the kick return anymore. Now in for him is the running back Kareem Edwards. So TJ Duncan not on the field for the first time in the game. They've kicked every single ball to him so far. and got a nice 21-yard return the last time he touched it. So here comes the kick from Lopez. They're going to get this one off into the end zone as Kareem Edwards will keep it for a touchback in the end zone. And
he wanted to, didn't he? It looked like he was just about to step out, but he's like, I'm just going to take a knee.
You'd rather start the ball at the 25 than get blown up inside the 10 or something and force another safety like last time, or like the first drive of the game. You got to play smart football now if you want to try to get yourself back in it.
And you got to do it right here. There's 11:01 left in the second quarter, so it's time to get us a long drive.
So Ty Blair, shotgun formation. With him in the backfield is Kareem Edwards. They're going to hand it off to Edwards. He gets up the field, and after the hit, picks up about a yard, gets about 3 on first down. Second down and 7 coming up for the Eastview Patriots. So looking over to the sideline is Coach Michael Wall. Gives the play to Ty Blair in the offense. Luke Martin playing behind the tackles. It's Kareem Edwards in the backfield with him as well. They're going to throw this one deep, and nobody's there. Almost picked off around the 40-yard line by Demarion Gilbreth, who I believe had 2 interceptions last week and 1 pick 6 as well against the Leander Lions. I'll give it to Ty Blair. No interceptions so far in this game. Then, when he throws his passes, they're either not catchable by anybody or in and out of the hands of his receivers. Got a couple good passes, catches, and receptions from the team so far, and we saw that on the touchdown drive from the 40-yard line last. And this one snapped, and Ty Blair wasn't ready for it. He's going to have to fall on the ball, and I don't know if he came up with it. College Station does have the ball. Coming out from the pile with it is number 25, Malik Cotton, the 5'6", 195 defensive lineman. And College Station has the ball at the 10-yard line now with 10:09 remaining in the second quarter. It is homecoming night here in College Station, putting on a show for their crowd. Student section hasn't sat down all game, and it is packed here on the home side. So the snap mix-up causes a fumble and a new set of downs for College Station on their first down. They're going to roll this one down into the end zone, and that is a touchdown from Aiden Martinez-Brown. And what an athletic move there by the running back to realize that he's going down at the 1-yard line and flip his back over and dive in for the score to bring this one 36-7 with the PAT pending, looking for a 30-point lead now are the Cougars of College Station. C-Stat, as it says across their chest. Wearing the all-purples, white numbers, white socks, purple helmets with the CS on the side, or black helmets with the CS on the side. And the kick is up and good, 37-7 with 10:03 remaining in the second quarter. First half. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Eastview Patriots football right here on SHN Sports. We'll be right back. So back out now for the kickoff in College Station, Texas, Cougars Stadium, as the Cougars hold on to a 37-7 lead, 10:03 remaining in the first half. They'll kick it back off to this Eastview offense for the 5th time in the game. Back deep to receive.
And Lopez gets it in the end zone every time. So let's see if we're going to run this, try to run it back, or just going to.
So Edwards, he gets this one, and he gets it, bounces inside the 5. He'll pick it up at the goal line, sees some room, and gets it past the 20 to the 25, and finally tackled. I'll mark him down at the 29-yard line. So a good run there from about the 3, or I guess maybe the end zone to about the 29. So a good return by the running back Kareem Edwards.
Yeah, he just kind of dodged in and out of the defenders there. That was a nice run.
So back out onto the field, the Patriots offense. Ty Blair and company ready to go from the 29. First down and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to look over to the right side. They're going to dump this one off. Wide receiver screen to TJ Duncan. He'll pick up about 6 on the play after it looked like to be negative about 5. Comes back and is able to pick up a nice gain on first down. Second down and 4 coming up for the Eastview Patriots. 9.5 minutes remaining, 37-7 ball game here in College Station. Ty Blair, shotgun formation once more. 3 wide receivers on the bottom of the screen, 1 up top. And this one's going to be called dead, and it's probably going to be a false start on Eastview as Ty Blair knows it, and he starts walking backwards.
Those are always killers because you just got what, 6 yards, and so you basically just gave all that yardage back.
Pretty much all of it. Second down and 9 coming up from the 30-yard line. The original line of scrimmage was the 29. And here comes Ty Blair. They're going to dump this one off into the flats. Picks up a couple yards. Kareem Edwards gets down and steps out 1 yard shy of the first down marker to the 38. For third down and 1 coming up for the Patriots. 9:10 remaining in the first half. Ty Blair and the offense just need 1 yard to keep this drive alive and not have a 3 and out. Down at the bottom of your screen, TJ Duncan up top. Keaston Rainey, they're going to hand this one off to Edwards. He gets stuffed in the backfield, churns his legs, but can't find much, but just enough for a first down. It looks like they'll give him the yard and the line to gain. That's going to be the Patriots' first down at the 39-yard line with 9 minutes and counting remaining in the first quarter. So keep on churning, guys. Let's get this ball past midfield and try to get it into the end zone. Ty Blair, shotgun formation, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. Running back is Kareem Edwards. Hands it off once more. He'll pick up about 4 or 5 on the play. They'll give him 5. First down. And no, they'll give him 6. So second down and 4 coming up for the Patriots.
That's a really good first down right there.
And we haven't seen a lot of running early in the game. Now Kareem Edwards just getting the rock over and over again and producing yardage with it as well. You know, trying to find the little ways to gain yardage, and it looks like, so they ended up giving 5.5, so 4.5 is the official.
Well, the last few runs we've been running between the tackles, so running right at them, and starting to have some success.
Again to Edwards, he'll bounce off his O-lineman and almost busts this one loose, but gets caught from behind by number 21, Braylon Wortham. But they will pick up a first down and cross midfield right on top of the C of the CS logo for College Station. 48-yard line, first down and 10, 7:50 and counting left in the half. You got to really
like how Edwards is churning his legs, putting his head down and going.
Shotgun formation. Edwards in the backfield. They're going to look over for Edwards on the flats. Some pressure as Ty Blair will try to keep it himself. Bounces off a couple tackles. Dives forward for about a 2-yard gain. Second down and 8 coming up for the Patriots. I like what the offense is doing here. They've been moving the ball well on this drive. They're down past midfield, down to the 46-yard line now on a second down and 8 play. 7 minutes, 15 seconds and counting remaining here in the first half. Ty Blair, shotgun formation. He's going to hand this one off. No, keep it himself. Looks downfield on the left side. He's got an open receiver, and TJ Duncan catches it for a first down. And some pushing and shoving after the play, but I don't blame
That was a nice route by Duncan. He just kind of went about 10, 12 yards and just had a stop route. And he was wide open, kind of pushed. The cornerback was, his momentum was taking him towards the end zone. And Duncan ran a good route, and give credit to QB for getting that pass.
So Kareem Edwards on first down picks up about 3. Second down and 7 coming up from the 30-yard line after the first down play from T.J. Duncan from Ty Blair. In the backfield, Jalen Edmondson now for Eastview as Luke Martin and T.J. Duncan head out to the bottom of your screen. Up top, Keaston Rainey all the way up top. Ty Blair, shotgun. He'll keep it himself. Looks over to the left side. Goes over for Keaston Rainier. Rainey, through his hands. Almost had a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown if he just could have corralled it and could not keep it in his palms. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 now after the near touchdown scoring play from Keaston Rainey. He had that DB
he wanted
so
that
well.
One back. Yeah, he's had a couple routes. He scored the first touchdown getting past the DB, and he did the same there. He just couldn't corral it in.
So Luke Martin, hands on the ball. He'll hold on to it. And they're going to say
incomplete.
No catch
Yeah.
on 3rd down, but the offense will stay out on the field. Luke Martin had a first down, and big hit jarred the ball loose. So 4th down and 7 with 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Down at the bottom is Keaston Rainey. Up top, T.J. Duncan. In the backfield, Edmondson. This one to T.J. Duncan, and almost picked off there by Liam Ponte. That'll be a turnover on downs on the first real successful drive of the day for the Patriots, besides the touchdown drive that started at the 40. But, moved the ball a good 40 or 50 yards.
Yeah, they started at their own 29 and finished up at the, 30?
Yeah.
So that's about 41 yards. So that's the best. That was the best drive of the day. Of course, the other drive, the long drive, was 40 yards for the touchdown. But definitely some positives.
So this one, they're going to hand it off to Stapp. He tries to hurdle over his own offensive lineman. Stops his momentum with a 1-yard gain at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 9 now for College Station. Maiden in shotgun, empty set. 3 wide receivers up top, 2 on the bottom. They're going to motion over Bella. Dump this one off to the left side. He's got an open man downfield. It's a foot race. Looks like he's going to beat them all. And that's a touchdown for Jake Pavito on the 69-yard catch and run from Maiden to Pavito. And that's going to be another touchdown by the College Station Cougars. There's a flag down at the 4-yard line. And no points have gone up on the board, so we'll see what that is here momentarily as soon as the umpire crew finishes up conversating about it.
Yeah, you wonder what could have happened at that point. And it's against College Station, looks like.
So it is a touchdown and a personal foul by the Patriots, and a personal foul on College Station as well. Penalties offset, and the touchdown stands on the field. It is now 43-7, and the Cougars hold on to a commanding lead here with 5:19 remaining before the half. Up now to kick the extra point for College Station, Trey Stasny. The junior 6'2" kicker gets it up and good. It is now 44-7. So the offensive lineman, number 50, Clayton Broad, who was carried off the field by his teammates, now has taken his pads off and is hanging out on the medical table. Hopefully everything is okay with him. It's just, maybe a game-ending injury or precautionary effort by the medical staff to try to keep him as safe as possible and not injure anything further. But never good to lose a starting O-lineman. And with a 44-7 lead, it's probably best to just keep him on the sidelines no matter what anyways. So the kick team back out onto the field, and they're saying personal foul on the defense after the extra point. They're going to get to kick this one off from their own side of the ball on the 45-yard line. And Gustavo Lopez has a chance to try to get this one through the uprights if he wants to.
Yeah. I'd say with that's 2 out of the last 3 plays we've had a personal foul. We've got to wonder what they're for. Didn't actually see anything out there, but not wondered kind of what was happening.
So Gustavo Lopez, the kicker, sophomore, 6'1", 253, big leg. And I'm sure he has it in his mind. He wants to kick this one through the back of the end zone for a field goal if he can. And obviously it's just a personal goal, and he does. And he boings it. Oh, wow. And he had that one halfway up the staff, too. And Gustavo, man, that was a pretty solid leg by the sophomore there. I'm sure he'll have a future in college football. I mean, if you can take it off the tee and nail the upright, got a good leg on you. So props to the guy. Thought he would make it. He was almost there. Like I said, banged it off the goalpost, and just for a personal goal. 44-7, though.
Well, I think he had the same idea when you were talking about, hey, tried to get through the uprights, and he, got that personal foul. I'm sure that's not the first time he's tried to do that.
So Eastview gets the ball from the 25-yard line after the touchback and a big hit in the backfield on Ty Blair as Caden Toon, a linebacker, 5'7", 155, lays a big hit down on Ty Blair.
It looked like a cornerback blitz there. Didn't really seem, until the last minute.
So 2nd down and 10 now after the incomplete pass from Ty Blair. He's going to step up into the pocket. Doesn't have a man. He's going to keep it himself. Tries to run upfield. Picks up about a yard and thrown out of bounds after about a 1-yard gain. That's what they'll give him. 3rd down and 9 coming up now with 5:55 and counting here left in the first half. So 3rd down and 9 as Eastview's offense, Ty Blair, holds on here. Ty Blair will check the sideline. Michael Wall, they're going to have to call a timeout. So Eastview calls their first timeout of the half with 4:26 remaining here in the first half. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Eastview High School football on SHN Sports.
It's crazy.
Back out onto the field. Sorry about that, Keith. 3rd down and 9. Ty Blair rolls this one in shotgun formation. He's going to get in the backfield. Caught. And a sack. And a sack by College Station here on 4th down. and are on third down, and it brings up a 4th down and 20. 4 minutes remaining here in the first half for Eastview Patriots. So the punt from Asriel Denias, it's a good one. He gets this one down around midfield, caught at the 45, hit by a couple of guys, and stiff arms a guy, stiff arms another guy, gets him out of bounds. That's the DB, number 21, Braylon Wortham, on the punt return. He'll pick up about 9 down to the 40-yard line, maybe the 41. But it'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Cougars. And yes, from the 41, 3:38 remaining in the first half. It is a 44-7 game. The Cougars have plenty of time here in the first half. So do the Patriots, though. They got an opportunity to make their way back into the game. We talked about it last week. You know, if they can do it in the first half, so can we. Just got to keep it, just treat it as a new game every single drive. Try to hold them to nothing on every drive. They're going to dump this one off into the flats and caught after about a 2-yard gain. And a good job by the Eastview defense of stopping him on 1st down. 2nd and 8 coming up. The receiver with the catch.
That was Trejo and Deonis, I believe, on the tackle.
Colton Haas with the reception. They're going to get this one off to the right side. That is Zach Koser, the sophomore wide receiver, with the reception. And they're going to move this one up about 3 yards on the play. 3rd down and 5 coming up with 3 minutes and counting remaining here in the half. There's a new quarterback on the field for College Station. Just realized it. Took out their guy committed to Memphis. It is number 12, Cade Corcoran, as the 6'2", 165 quarterback completes a pass and a 1st down. They're going to get this one over into the flats and break up a couple tackles. Picks up about 5 on the play before he's finally brought down, and they'll give him 6. 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Patriots. And I see another helmet rolling. That one's a College Station helmet, as Colton Haas will have to leave the field for a play due to losing his helmet. I'll bring in Peyton Cashin to come in on the play. So Corcoran in the backfield. He'll get this one off, hand it off to the running back, Martinez Brown. He'll pick up enough for the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. 1st down and goal coming up for College Station. 2:11 remaining here in the first half.
I think it looks like he kind of weaved his way in and out of the defense right there and got it down to the 4-yard line.
So shotgun formation for College Station in the backfield. They're going to hand this one off once more, and waltzes away into the end zone is Aiden Martinez-Brown, the junior 5'8", 185 running back. Picks up 6 points for his team, 50-7 now here, 2:08 remaining in the first half. The extra point attempt will be by the kicker Trey Stasny, looking to make it 51-7 for the Cougars. Kick is up and good. It is now 51-7, 2:08 remaining here in the first half. We will take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. This is Eastview High School football on SHN Sports.
Bar Fitness Studios, Scott and Kim Story, Texas Hand Therapy, the Tokyo York Cafe owners, Scott and Larry Long, the Liberal Insurance Agency, Farmers Insurance Group, and the Wright Neighborhood Industry, Dr. Stephen Wright and Dr. Andrew Nader. Deep for the Patriots, number 1, TJ Duncan, number 3, Keystone Rainey, and number 23, Isaiah Eggman. Kicking off for the Cougars, number 91, Gustavo.
So back out in College Station for the remainder of the first half, 2:08 in this one. 51-7, College Station leads it as Gustavo Lopez will kick this one off. Back deep to receive around the goal line, gets it and tackled at the 16-yard line. First down and 10 coming up for Eastview Patriots.
2:03 to go, so let's try to piece together just a good drive to try to get some points here before the end of the half. I think some of the stuff that we've been able to have some success at, whether or not we completed the play, that's one thing or another, but
Ty Blair keeps it himself on first down. He'll pick up about 7 on the play, maybe 8. They will give him 8. And it's a second down and 10 coming up.
Yeah, what I was going to say is, Kyle, is we've had a few plays tonight. We've had some receivers open down the field. If we can get a little bit better protection, and there's some chances that we can have a big play.
So back now, shotgun formation for Ty Blair. He's going to look over to his right, back to the left, and he is hit from behind. And a sack. Loses all the yards he gained on the last play. Back down to the 21-yard or the 16-yard line. Third down and 10. The sack from Caden Keller, the junior defensive lineman, 6', 228.
We got 55 seconds. Just let the crowd or fans know. 50 seconds left in the first half, and we got about 5 seconds left on the play clock.
So now back shotgun formation, rolling out to his right, tries to get away from a couple defenders, chases down finally from behind around the 19-yard line. Pick up a gain of 2 or 3 on third downs. Fourth down and 7 coming up for Eastview, and they're going to have to punt this one away with 23 seconds remaining. They may just let this one tick away to go to halftime. So it is homecoming. Get the homecoming show from College Station, as the Eastview band did not, maybe they were a little late. Is that them over there on the left side?
That's them.
So they haven't been in the stands all game, but I guess they did make it out, and they will put on a show for you guys at halftime. So we'll have both halftime shows for you guys here as we enter the half at 51-7. It's a 28-minute halftime, so we'll take that break and see you for the second half. Don't go anywhere. This is Eastview Patriots football on SHN Sports.
The starters would like to recognize the Teacher of the Week from our Science Department, Coach Munson. The stars are under the direction of Christine Carnegie and Sage Henry. Tonight, we're going to highlight a few of our sponsors: D Green Construction, M&M Apparel, and Shannon Norton Photography. Thank you for supporting our College Station starters, and go Cougars!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the College Station High School 2023 Homecoming Halftime. Richard Justin Ryan, principal, presenting the coach of the Buckeye Flowers. The Colorado Airlines by the third of the line class at College Station High School, instructed by Ms. Miranda Rich. And now the Western Duchesses. Bridget Busson. Bridget is involved in soccer, band, and hosting. She enjoys reading, listening to music, watching movies, and swimming. Her favorite snack is cookies and cream with Muddy Buddies. After high school, she plans on attending Texas A&M University for an academic to graduate from medical school. Bridget is escorted by her dad,
Duchess for the crossing line. Freshman Duchess Carly Song. Carly is a member of the CSHS Orchestra, CSHS Basketball, also in UIL. She enjoys working out, playing the piano, cello, and reading. Her stat is Scribner's 000 record. After high school, she went to attend a four-year college and later in medical school to pursue her dream of being a doctor. Carly is escorted by her brother Andy. Freshman Duchess Carly Song. Sophomore Duchesses, Olivia Frazier. Olivia is a member of school band, Boston Soccer, Little County, and Hawaii. She enjoys hanging out with friends, swimming, breaking backs, and boys, and supporting futsal. Her favorite candy is rainbow and her extreme e-bikes. After high school, Olivia plans to attend college and play soccer there. She wants to major in something similar to biomedical sciences. Olivia's instructor this evening took by Rusty. Sophomore Duchess, Olivia Frazier. Jamie McMurray. Jamie is a member of her YouTube student council, theater, and track. She enjoys painting. Her favorite snack is popcorn. After high school, Jamie plans to go to Technology to study engineering and go to vet school. She's escorted by her dad, Tom. Sophomore Duchess, Jamie McMurray. Junior Duchesses and Dukes. Connie Bean. Kelly's a member of the Mighty Cougar Band, Speech and Debate. BP and Team Court. She enjoys hiking, bike trails, and editing her Spotify playlist. Her favorite snack is veggie straws. After high school, she plans to attend college, pursuing a liberal arts education. She wants to become a lawyer one day. Kelly's is the Army Graham as a chain. Sophomore Duchess Kelly Bean. Abby Beal. Abby's a member of the Elite Elders. She really enjoys hanging out with friends and family as well as watching TV. Her favorite snack is cookies. After high school, she wants to continue cheering on the collegiate level and go to law school and become a judge or a prosecutor. Abby is escorted by her dad, Jacob. Junior Duchess, Abby Peel. And now the senior Duchesses, one of which will be the homecoming queen. Jane Devine. Jane is a senior class program and varsity cross country in NHS, BPA, as well as a youth leader in Connecting Point Church. She enjoys reading and cooking. Her favorite snack is original Pringles. After high school, Jane plans to attend Southeastern University in Lakeland, Florida, majoring in missional leadership and running cross country and track. She is escorted by her dad, Jason. Senior Duchess, Jade Brown. Kat Thatch. Kat is a secretary of football, a member of the church youth group, wheelchairs and cheers. She enjoys hanging out with friends, just being in their presence. Her favorite snack is bacon. After high school, Kat hopes to attend Texas A&M University and major in business. Tonight, Kat is escorted by her dad, Kevin. Senior Duchess Kat Thatch. Sophie Hawkins. Sophie is a member of school chorus, dancing cheer, figure and chorus in NHS. She enjoys listening to all kinds of music and watching cheesy rock songs. Her favorite snack is Nutella and goldfish. After high school, Sophie plans to attend the University of Texas to study nursing. This evening, she is escorted by her dad, Kevin. Senior Duchess Sophie Hawkins. Heidi Jones. Heidi is the captain of the studies and the team captain of NHS. She enjoys listening to music and hanging out with her friends. Her favorite candy bars, Hershey's, cookies, and cream. After high school, Heidi plans on attending Texas A&M University majoring in kinesiology. This evening, Heidi is escorted by her brother, Hunter. Senior Duchess, Heidi Jones. Brandon Jones. Brandon is on the varsity volleyball team and member of Scuto and Houston Skyline Track Volleyball and works a tropical swimming program. She enjoys spending quality time with family and friends. Her favorite snack is any kind of chips. After high school, Brandon plans to play volleyball at the next level and pursue her love for sports and make good sportsman. Cameron's dad, Patrick, is escorting her this evening. Senior Duchess, Cameron Hines. Rachel Shaw. Rachel is a member of student council, also BPA and orchestra. She enjoys watching movies and making desserts. Her favorite snack is birthday cake flavored Drizzlicious. After high school, Rachel plans to attend Florida University and study biomedical science. This evening, Rachel is escorted by her dad, Lynn. Senior Duchess, Rachel Shaw. Art History Club. High school when you have to attend either A or UT and know your public health to become a physician's assistant. His favorite teachers are Mr. C and Mr. Dixon because their support needs in freshman year. SHS homecoming team, ready simple. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 College Station High School homecoming queen is Cat Bowers. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the 2023 CSHS homecoming team, Racing Center, and Cat Bowers. The Foundation High School homecoming court has continued the tradition of giving back to College Station ISD and Thursday reporting to 5 elementary schools in CSISD. The court wanted to say thank you to the students at Green Prairie, Spring Creek, Forest Ridge, Rock Prairie, and Creekview Elementary Schools for being so respectful by listening to the stories that were read. We enjoyed sharing a little Disney magic with you. Thank you to those students and teachers who participated. The CSHS homecoming court would like to thank Coach Kobe, Peter Tom for helping out, and Disney Street Green Day. Starters will out on the field to begin by the Patriots, 24 bench officers to Lieutenant Clifton Ariana, Senior Lieutenant Kumar Scranton, First Lieutenant Randy Martinez, and Captain Aubrey Goldman. So, Sparkler Social Officers, Keller, Ariana Taylor, and Avery Sullivan. Sparkler of the Week is Brandon Randall. Tonight, the Sparklers will move it up as they perform to Come Out and Play. Take it away, Sparklers. And now, under the field direction of Jeremy Osang and Annabelle Mahoney, we present the Eastview Patriot Band and Color Guard. and Alex Lee. Thank you to Eastview Patriot and Refuge Chase Range, Franklin Victor, and Shelby Leslie McKay. Photograph directors Louis Flores and Kevin Miles, and associate staffing with Reed Borgrecki and Andrew Arnold, and Bridget Johnson. The Eastview Band is sponsored by San Diego Icing, ABC, Cedar Park, Pediatrics, First and Pennsylvania Wellness, sponsored by Goldberg Orthodontics, Black Farmers of Texas, and HSG Incorporated. Special thanks to VRSD, Director of Finance Bill Watson, and Assistants Amy Holmes and Dr. Parker, and Eastview Principal Alfonso Longoria.
Welcome back to College Station, Texas, here at Cougar Stadium. You're watching Eastview High School football on SHN Sports. This is Kyle Owen alongside Keith Burris. College Station will start off with the ball as they hold on to a 51-7 lead. We are 24 minutes from the final horn of the game. The whole second half to go. Eastview's offense in the first half only able to find 7 points, and there's an onside kick. This one goes out of bounds, and risky move there by Coach Michael Wald, trying to get himself back into this game, give him the ball to start the second half. But mentioned it, the only touchdown from Eastview in the first half off of a muffed punt at the 40-yard line, a 40-yard drive to the end zone, capped off by a touchdown pass from Ty Blair to Keyston Rainey. And I also want to apologize to Isaiah Agnet. All night long, we've been calling him a different name, and just didn't realize, didn't have an updated roster. Had one from a couple weeks ago, and the depth chart that I had did not list Agnet on the roster as well. So glad to get that cleared up. The senior running back is the one that has been wearing 23 all night, and I believe last game as well. So glad to clear that one up for you guys. But we get things going here in the second half as they're going to start this one off with a running play off to Aiden Martinez-Brown. The junior running back picks up about 3 on first down. Second down and 7 coming up for College Station. Back out onto the field is the starting quarterback, Arrington Maiden, the the senior committed to Memphis. So the last drive we saw a different quarterback, Cade Coricon, as they dumped this one off to Jackson Verdugo, the 6'4", 225 wide receiver. He picks up about 6 on the play for not enough for the first down. 3rd down and 1 coming up now for College Station, the Cougars.
Yeah, they're coming out right now on the hurry-up offense.
So last time we saw 9 points within the first 30 seconds. Now we're a minute into this game and no points yet. So that's a positive start if you're an Eastview fan. As this one gets blown up in the backfield.
There you go.
And a huge hit laid down by the defensive back for Eastview, Cash Trejo, as he gets a nice, he read that play from the get-go and was able to get in the backfield for a loss of 4, 4th down and 5, and a 3-and-out to start things off here for College Station's offense.
Yeah, I believe that's the first 3-and-out that the defense has had tonight, so hopefully he can get some started. It looks like College Station, well, he's dropping back.
So their punter is their backup quarterback, so we will have to look at that all night long. But it does look like it is going to be a punt, and it is. They're going to pooch this one over, dropping at the 25. Back to receive it, Keyston Rainey. He gets it at the 17-yard line. That's where he'll be marked down, and that's where the Eastview Patriots will start their first drive of the second half with 10:25 remaining in the third quarter.
And I know one of the things, Kyle, we talked about as keys to the game is the length of drives that we had. Of course, we had the one drive that's 40 yards and scored a touchdown. We had another drive of 41. We drove down and didn't get anything out of it. But the pretty much remaining drives, for the most part, were about a minute and a half or less. And so I think right now, one of the things we, look like the folks, I can't even talk here tonight, folks, that we need to focus on is getting long, sustained drives and try to see if we can get some big plays out of this.
So this one, a fake handoff to Keyston Rainey. Ty Blair will keep it himself as moves this one up on a 5-yard gain on first down. 2nd down and 5 down to the 23-yard line as the clock ticks now underneath 10 minutes in the third quarter. Trips left for Ty Blair, shotgun formation. One wide receiver, TJ Duncan up top. He's going to look that way, dump it off to Duncan. He's got a first down and more. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That'll be a first down for the Patriots.
All right, looking good so far. The first play, Blair looks like a run option, and he was able to keep that and get some yards. And right there, when you do stuff like that, it just keeps the defense in. And right, Duncan was wide open on that last play.
So Ty Blair back shotgun formation, same formation as it looked like TJ Duncan, he tried to jump. It didn't look like he moved forward, but they called the flag on him anyways. They're going to give that a false start on the offense. That's going to be minus 5 yards on first down for the Patriots, down back to the 30-yard line now, and a first down and 15 coming up with 9:54 remaining in the third. As you can hear, the drum line going on for College Station. Homecoming night. New homecoming king and queen were just crowned. Nice. This one handed off to Agnet. Agnet up the field for about a 15-yard gain, and they're going to give him the first down. That's an Eastview Patriot first down to the 45-yard line.
That's what you like to see.
So the Patriots moving the ball here to start off the second half. 9.5 minutes and counting here in the third quarter.
We have had some success running between the tackles tonight.
So here goes another one to Agnet as he'll get stuffed to the line of scrimmage, lose a yard as well. And they may give him the line of scrimmage, but maybe. So they do give him the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10, 9:05 and counting in the third. Ty Blair letting his offensive line know the play. It's 11 technique for the Patriots as it stands. 2 wide receivers on the top, 1 on the bottom in Kareem Edwards. No, that's TJ Duncan. They're going to roll this one out to the right side, and tripped up in the backfield is Ty Blair, and that'll be a sack, and about a 10-yard sack on 2nd down. So 3rd and 20 coming up from the 35 with 8.5 remaining in the third.
Yeah, right there, since he was, I don't know if he was able to get out of that tackle box, but a lot of times you'd like to see a quarterback just try to figure out a way to get that out of his hands and try not to lose that many yards. But that makes it a 3rd and 20, so that's a long first down. So you can definitely, I think, expect a pass here.
So we got 3 wide receivers on the bottom of the screen, one up on the top, and it looks like Eastview is going to have to call a timeout. They didn't like what they saw on defense, and that's a pretty early timeout here in the second half. 8:03 remaining in the half. They'll take a timeout. We'll take one too. You're listening to Eastview High School football on SHN Sports. Welcome back to College Station, Texas. Got to take this time to thank our sponsors of the 2023 Eastview Patriots season. Charles Schwab, the Eric Johnson's office in Georgetown. Ideal Signs. Kaya. First Choice Roofing. True Form Metal Service. American Fence and Supply. Lone Star Paving. Sonic, the Austin Avenue location in Georgetown. Hydrate. HTO in Georgetown. Golden Chicken Georgetown. And Texas Crushed Stone. Back out on offense, Ty Blair on the offense, 3rd down and 20. Fake handoff to Edwards. Ty Blair's going to roll this one out to the right side. He's got some pressure pushed out of bounds on 3rd down and another sack. Back-to-back sacks down behind the 30-yard line now to the 28. So 4th down and 28 coming up, or 4th down and 27 coming up for the Patriot offense, and now they're going to have to punt this one away after some good progress on offense. Back-to-back sacks on 2nd and 3rd downs, causing the Patriots to punt this one away. This one received at the 34. He breaks away from a tackle, cuts inside, slips away from another one, but a gang of Patriots will get the return man down. Braden Wortham, the returner, as the quarterback for College Station out once more. Arrington Maiden no longer on the field. Again, Cade Corcoran will step in to be the Cougar quarterback for the second half. Wonder if he'll keep him out there for the remainder of the game as well. Try to keep that Memphis recruit fresh for the rest of district play. It is 51-7 here, 7:45 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 1st down and 10 from the 39. They're going to hand this one off to Stott. Stott up the field. He'll pick up about 2, maybe 3 on the play. 3 is what they'll give him. That'll be a 2nd down and 7 for College Station. This one from the 42-yard line now after the 3-yard gain from Stapp. 7:20 and counting. Shotgun snap. They're going to look this one over and turns around, not in any of the vicinity of the wide receiver, Zach Koser, as the sophomore 5'11", 160 wide receiver was the intended receiver on the play, just thrown short by Cade Cochran.
It's another good opportunity to get a stop on 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Shotgun snap. They're going to look over to the left side. Some pressure in the backfield. Cochran will throw this one deep, and he has a receiver, but it is dropped, overthrown for Cody Dixon, the intended wide receiver. The senior 5'10", 168 just could not come up with the ball, a little too far in front of him. So 7:07 remaining on the clock here, and it will be a turnover on, or will be a 4th down and 7 from about midfield, and it looks like Cochran will probably punt this one away. He's a little further back than the usual shotgun formation.
Yeah, it's funny, Kyle, how, the first quarter started out just bang, bang, bang. Points were getting put on the board. And now it's the defenses are taking over here in the second
This
half.
one a low roller completed at the 17-yard line. Some shifty moving by Kirsten Rainey. He gets up to the 21-yard line, pick up about 4 or 5 on the return. And Eastview and the Patriots will start with the ball. 6:54 remaining in the third quarter at the 21-yard line. First down and 10 for Ty Blair and the Patriots offense. So we saw a decent drive to start things off. We got up to about the 45-yard line or so, and then back-to-back sacks, forced a punt, and now back-to-back 3-and-outs by the defense to be able to get a stop here in the second half. No points have been put up in the second half, but it is still 51-7. The Cougars lead it as they hand this one off, and no, Ty Blair will be sacked one more time. Third play in a row, Ty Blair's been sacked, and a 5-yard sack there. It'll be 2nd and 15 from the 18-yard line.
Yeah, I guess on that run-pass option there, it looks like, I guess he didn't see that defensive guy, so he decided to keep it, and their defensive line's getting a lot of penetration in backfield.
Dumped off to Kirsten Rainey. He gets it up to about the 30-yard line. Not enough for a first down, but close on third. 2 yards to gain here on third down. 6:10 and counting remaining in the third quarter. Ty Blair checks over to Michael Wall and the coaching staff to get the play. They've got trips on the bottom of your screen. One wide receiver up top, I believe that is Rainey. They're going to get this one handed off and handed off to Agnet. Agnet's got some room to run down past midfield to the 30, 25, 20. He tries to make a cut play to cut back inside around the 20-yard line and ends up falling down to his knees, but nice run there by Agnet.
In between the tackles, and it was like he was just shot out of a cannon. I mean, he just got through that hole quick.
Yeah, he was real patient before he hit it, and then boom, he hit it, and it absolutely bursted upfield. All of a sudden, he was past midfield, and now first down and 10 from the 21-yard line. Ty Blair, he's going to roll this one out to the right side. Look over to his left, back to the right. He's got nobody open, and technically intends that one for Keeson Rainey, but throws it out of bounds on first down. 2nd down and 10 coming up as the clock stops at 5:34 in the third quarter.
Yeah, I don't have the rushing stats so far for tonight, but I believe after tonight's game, this is probably going to be our best rushing game so far.
I could see it as that being true, as they have ran the ball quite often today. And here goes another one from Agnet, as he will be stuffed in the backfield for a -1 yard stop. 3rd down and 11 coming up now as the clock ticks below 5:15 here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think this amount of time that we had, Kyle, that's gone by since the start of the half, and I'm talking about just time outside of football. We were still probably within the first 2 minutes of the first quarter.
So this one thrown over the middle to Luke Martin. He'll complete it right at the 16-yard line. It'll bring up a 4th down and 5. And if you're Michael Wall, you need the 7 points to keep yourself at least in somewhat of a shot's distance away in the game. It's 51-7 here. 4.5 minutes remaining in the game and counting. Ty Blair, shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers on the bottom, 1 up top, and TJ Duncan. They're going to get Duncan on the outside and cannot complete the pass. It is a turnover on downs.
It looks like he had him. He just didn't quite get to him.
Yeah, the throw is a little low from Ty Blair, and it turns around, and that's a turnover on downs. And a good drive by the Patriots offense. It finally completes at the 16-yard line, and that is where the College Station Cougars will pick up first down and 10, 4:26 remaining in the third.
I believe that was the longest drive of the game so far for the Patriots.
I would say so as well. I think they started that one within the 20 and got it within the 20 on that drive. So first down and 10 for College Station. This one dumped over to the left side, pushed out of bounds after about a 2-yard gain. Ooh, that was a little aggressive after the play, but no call there as Cody Dixon comes up with the 2-yard reception from Colcaron.
Yeah, from here it looked kind of bad, but he might have just tripped as well.
So Cochran, he's going to keep it himself slide forward for about a 5-yard gain, and they're going to call him down at the 22-yard line. So 3rd down and 4 coming up for the Cougars, and this Patriots defense looking for 3 in a row, 3 and outs at 4 minutes and counting remaining in the 3rd quarter. Cochran in the backfield, shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers, top and bottom. They're going to get this one off and caught, and enough for a 1st down. So College Station has their first down in the 2nd half, and the defense is saying he didn't catch that ball. And they're going to say, no, he did not catch that ball. That's going to be an incomplete pass on 3rd down. 4th and 4 coming up, and they may keep the offense out there, which would be a questionable call if you do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the offense is also the punt team for College Station, especially since the backup quarterback, Cochran.
Yeah, honestly, if you keep them out there, it's almost similar to that situation this last weekend with the Vikings and the Chargers, where Chargers were up. They had it on their own 20-yard line, and they went for it on 4th and 4 and didn't get it, and so it gave Minnesota a chance to score. Of course, they didn't, but those decisions are always questioned.
So Cochran with the punt. This one received at the 41. Gets about a 10-yard return already as Keaston Rainey spins out of a tackle, but finally brought down at the 44-yard line. I do see a flag on the play. We will see which team it is on here in a second. 3:36 on the clock in the 3rd quarter. And I don't know why, I have a feeling it's against Eastview and the Patriots. And we are correct. Holding on the Patriots. That'll be a 10-yard penalty to bring them back on their side of the 50-yard line, as they would have started in pretty decent field position. From about the 45, they're going to bring it to the other 45 for 1st down and 10 for the Patriots.
Let's see if we can build on the that last drive that we had.
So 1st down and 10, 3:36 in the 3rd. Shotgun formation for Ty Blair. He'll roll over to the right side, looks at Rainey, cuts back, gets it off to Luke Martin. Luke Martin picks up about 6 on the play, crosses midfield. So they started the ball at the 44 rather than the 45. He does get past midfield to the 49 in Cougar territory. So 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Patriots here, as the clock ticks beneath 3.5 minutes to go. They're going to motion over TJ Duncan to the right, from right to left. Hand this one off to Edwards. Edwards will get hit right at the line to gain, but he does pick it up, and that's a 1st down for your Eastview Patriots at the 46-yard line. 1st down and 10. 3:15 and counting remaining in the 3rd.
It's another nice run, and definitely like to see that. That's definitely something that we can continue to build on.
So 1st down and 10, Ty Blair and company. He's in shotgun formation. Next to him is Kareem Edwards. 1 wide receiver on the bottom, 2 on top. Luke Martin at tight end. Levin Tech, they're going to throw this one deep to Rainey. Rainey caught it at the 15-yard line. They're going to say...
So there's a catch.
That is a catch. So from the 14, that's a reception. Keaston Rainey with a huge reception over the shoulder and a beautiful pass as well from...
That's like the 3rd time Rainey's gotten past the coverage tonight. Like I said, there's something there to be able to go down the field.
So 1st down and 10 from the 14 after the beautiful pass from Ty Blair. He's in shotgun formation, 11 Tech. He's going to roll this one out to the right side. He's got TJ Duncan at the goal line. He breaks a tackle. That's a touchdown.
There you go, guys.
So 13-51 now, as the Eastview Patriots find the only points in the 2nd half. 2:40 left in the 3rd quarter, and if we look at it in the 2nd half, it's 6-0 with the PAT pending. So it looks like they're going to go for 2 here. The swinging gate is in motion, and they're going to flip this over to Kareem Edwards, and that's the 2-point conversion. It is now 15-51.
How many times do you ever see that the swinging gate, they come out there and they line up, and then they always just
swing it back.
just come back to basically a regular formation. And right there, I think College Station might have been thinking the same thing, and then immediately Eastview snapped it, and good job, guys.
Yeah, I think that was the first time we've seen it go through all season long, and a nice direct snap from T.J. Duncan to Kareem Edwards, and Kareem Edwards got the edge, and his O-line helped him find the end zone. So a good job there by the Eastview offense of taking advantage of good field position and
what about that
scoring
drive?
8 points.
And that drive right there was a really good balance between the run and the pass. And that was it seemed like they started getting momentum on that first drive, and the second drive they were able to capitalize and just take it on home. So definitely something to build on.
So back deep to receive for College Station. This is only their second one, and they're going to onside kick it again. It gets past it. Eastview has the football.
There you go.
So they get the ball right at midfield, and they're going to say it is Eastview's ball at the 49-yard line.
I don't know if I've ever seen an onside kick like that, because they broke like they were coming down the line, but then they all turned upfield, and it seemed like all 11 players are literally going right at the ball.
Yeah,
good job.
I've covered San Marcos the past 3 years, and their head coach, that's something that he likes to do. They actually run up every single kickoff. They fake that, and then they spread out. And every once in a while they'll do it.
I remember back in the day there was a coach in, I believe it was Arkansas, that would every kickoff was like an onside kick, and they did it different ways. Different people would kick it, but that was a really good call. And
they're going to kick this again. I guess they're going to say somebody touched it before it went 10 yards. I'm not sure why they're going to kick this again. I didn't see a call on the field.
I can't imagine what the kick returner's thinking right there, because all of a sudden you got 11 guys coming right at you, and that ball's coming at you at the same time. So, I'm not sure what happened there, but that was really pretty cool to watch, though.
So we're going to try this again. No fake. Oh, there it goes. And they do it again. Nobody gets there that time. Nobody touches it early, and it looks like College Station will come up with the ball. And good coverage there by the Cougars to come up with it. But at the end of the day, we'll see who comes out of the end of the pile.
Yeah, that's
the
exciting.
Kicker says it's his.
Yeah, they're saying it's our ball, or at least our players are.
Or that's Luis Castillo that's signaling Eastview's way, and they're going to say that is Cougar ball. So 51-15, 2:38 after back-to-back onside kicks by Coach Michael Wallen. And, you can't deny his aggression there. I mean, it worked the first time, and it nearly just worked again. And, with the way your defense is playing, the back-to-back 3-and-outs to start things off, and then doing a really good job on defense the third drive as well. Only one first down all of the second half for College Station, and they'll come away with the ball on the onside kick from the 45-yard line as well. They'll start this one off. First down and 10 for the College Station Cougars, 2:38 remaining in the third. Empty set for Cochran as he's got 3 wide receivers on the top of the screen, 2 on the bottom. Shotgun snap. He'll look over to the left. Screen pass. Caught right away. Nice. Luis Castillo with a tackle for loss. 3-yard loss for College Station. It'll be second down and 13 from the 48-yard line. And this defense really is looking like they've stepped up, but it could also be, the College Station maybe checked out of the game. 51 points in the first half. So Cochran, he's going to throw this one deep. It's wide open, and that's a touchdown for College Station. Looks like Cody Dixon on the reception. And it'll be 57-15 now with the extra point pending. 2:07 remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, they haven't had much going the second half as College Station, but that was a nice throw and put it right on the money, and just got to tip your hat.
So the kick is up and almost blocked, but it is good as it goes 58
We got a flag on the
to
play.
15. But yes, there is a flag on the play, and it looks like it's in the backfield. I think it'll be on College Station. They will assess that one on the kickoff. Roughing the kicker. So it'll be added to the kick, 15 yards for Eastview. As we've got some time to take a break, I'll take one too. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to SHN Sports. This is Eastview Patriots football. Back out onto the field for the remainder of the second half. 2:07 in the third quarter is left on. So a roughing the kicker call on the end of the extra point moves the ball up to the 45 once more for Gustavo Lopez.
Think he's going to try to kick it?
Yeah, I mean, why not? He nailed the upright last time. I don't see why he wouldn't try for it again. It's just a little personal goal. Can't reprimand the kid for trying. Sophomore is a massive leg and probably a good future coming for him as he gets the crowd pumped up. And the kick is up, and it is good. Wow, what a leg from.
And you could tell the fans here for College Station, they started Lopez started getting the crowd pumped up, and then you could hear the fans just really kind of go wild when he kicked that.
So, what a kick from the sophomore Gustavo Lopez.
Doesn't change anything, but good for the kid.
So, starting from the 25-yard line once more for Eastview as Ty Blair and company back out onto the field. Shotgun formation, one wide receiver up top, 11 tech. They're going to hand this one off to Agnet. Addison bouncing outside. He's got some speed, but gets it up past the 50. It's a foot race down inside the 30 to the 20 to the 10, and finally tackled inside the 5-yard line at the 2, and just could not stay away from that College Station defense. And there is some whistles on the field and a flag all the way back at the 23-yard line. So this one, a waste of energy for Isaiah Agnet.
Well, Agnet, since I've been running the ball with him, man, it just seems like he's providing a spark for the offense. He's had some really good runs.
Yeah, and he
hate
has
to see that one brought back, but that's not the only one he's had.
So we got 2 flags. Holding and illegal hands to the face. So penalties offset. They're just going to replay the first down. And if I'm Coach Michael Wall, you might as well just run that again. Maybe the opposite side. Give your running back a little more room to run. But, man, just what a run there. And I'm sure they're going to give Isaiah Agnet some rest. Kareem Edwards out in the backfield now with Ty Blair.
Kyle, that just got me tired just watching it run that far. So
2 wide receivers, top and bottom. Fumbled snap. They're going to get this one off to Edwards. Edwards takes it himself. He gets enough for the first down. and a 12-yard pickup, or they'll give him, 12 on first down. And quickly, here it comes. We haven't seen this very often in the past couple weeks. So fast-paced offense, and this one dump off from Ty Blair to Phillip Brown, and Phillip Brown will pick up 8 on first down. Second down and 2 coming up from the 45. 1:25 and counting remaining in the third quarter. Going quickly again, Ty Blair in the offense. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers, top and bottom. Once again, Kareem Edwards, he busts up the middle. He's got some room to run. Gets about a 10-yard gain, maybe 11. He does get 11. Inside the 45 to the 44. First down and 10 for the Eastview Patriots. 1:05 and counting, and they're back up to the line all ready to go.
You got to love running between the tackles. I mean, the offensive line's doing a great job of getting holes open.
Screen play to Edwards. Edwards collects this one at the 45 up the field, and he'll pick up about 5 or 6 on the play. They'll give him 5 to the 39-yard line. 2nd and 5 coming with 40 seconds and counting remaining in the third quarter.
It looks like we got about, 1 or 2 more plays left in the third quarter here.
With how fast they're moving, maybe 3 or 4. Let's go. Ty Blair, shotgun formation. Fake handoff to Edwards. Got some pressure in the backfield. He'll keep it himself. Run it up the middle. He's breaking. He shimmies and shakes through the middle of the field. He'll get out of bounds. No, he steps forward. He's inside the 15-yard line. And the Eastview Patriots and Ty Blair able to move the ball here in the second half. They're getting back. They're back in the red zone from the 14-yard line. First down and 10. 19 seconds and it's stopped since Ty Blair did get out of bounds. They're moving back quickly. Ty Blair checks the call from Michael Wall. Lets his offensive line know he'll step back. 2 wide receivers up top. 11 technique. And back in the game is Agnet in the backfield. They're going to motion over wide receiver from top to bottom. They're going to look that way. Look back to the right. Ty Blair steps up in the pocket. He's got a receiver downfield. Almost picked off, but incomplete by the defensive back, number 29, Jake Wren, the junior 6', 175-pounder from College Station.
And that was
the clock
that
stopped.
was close to being a pick 6, I think. I mean, he cut in front, and if he could have got that, he had some open real estate.
So 12 seconds to go, second down and 10. Ty Blair, shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers on the bottom. They're going to hand this one off to Agnet. He gets upfield, gets about 5 on the play. That's what they'll give him. It's 3rd down and 5 coming up from the 9-yard line for the Patriots. And that's the end of the third quarter. As we head to the fourth, I'd like to thank our sponsors once more for allowing us to be here this season and to cover Eastview football for you guys. Charles Schwab, Eric Johnson of the Georgetown office, Ideal Signs, Kaya, First Choice Roofing, True Form Metal Service, American Fence and Supply, Lone Star Paving, Sonic, the Austin Avenue location in Georgetown, Hydrate, HTO in Georgetown, Golden Chick in Georgetown, and Texas Crushed Stones. As we move our way to the fourth quarter, we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Eastview High School football on SHN Sports. So we're back out onto the field for the fourth quarter, and your Eastview Patriots knocking on the door looking for 6 more points. 3rd down and 5 coming up from the 9-yard line as we begin the fourth. Shotgun formation as Ty Blair will keep it himself. Picks up enough for the first rolls forward, and that's what they will give him to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal for your Eastview Patriots. So 4 yards from the end zone and 6 more points, 11:40 and counting remaining in the game. As Ty Blair and his offense steps back up. 1st down and goal. They're going to roll this one up to the left side, and nice catch there by Luke Martin, and that's a touchdown for the Patriots. So it is now 21-58, and you go for 2 again here. Try to get yourself back in this game. Might as well.
That was Blair rolled out to the right, and good catch by Luke Martin. I like to see how he does a really good job of actually, when you coach wide receivers, it's always about hands, bringing into, then you start bringing into your arms and into your body. And he did a really, great job of just using his hands to snag that one out of the air.
So Asriel Denias didn't realize they were going to kick this. Had to get back out on the field. The kick is up and good. And that'll bring it 22-58 with 11:25 remaining in the game. While we have some time, go through a couple of the games from around the district. Cedar Park and Texas A&M consolidated in a close one. 5:20 remaining in the game. Consol leading it 21-16 over the Timberwolves. As we look forward, Leander Lions and the Glen Grizzlies. The Glen Grizzlies leading that one at 7.5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, 37-14. Georgetown and Hendrickson, that one's quite a blowout. The Eagles leading that one 44-14 with 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. A couple others from around the area. Leander Rouse sneaks by Connolly, 36-34 last night. Pflugerville and Colleen Chaparral in a close one as well, 39-34 last night. And then an upset by the McNeil Mavericks, a hook and ladder to win the game 7-6 over state-ranked Cedar Park Vista Ridge. A good win by the McNeil Mavericks in that one. And a couple other from around the area. The Austin Vandergrift, 51-0 over Manor right now, start of the 4th quarter. Austin High and Austin Bowie, 21-17, 8 minutes in the 3rd. Del Valley and Westlake, 41-0. The Chaparrals leading that one in the 3rd. LBJ and McCallum, 14-13 in the 3rd quarter. 6 minutes to go. The Jaguars trailing the Knights 14-13. Temple and Weiss, 18-14 at the half. The Wildcats of Temple leading the Wolves right now. And then Anderson and Aikens, 50-13. Anderson won that one.
We're going to try this again? Onside kick?
I don't see why not. Your defense has been playing well, and it's worked quite a couple of times already, so you might as well give them something. But this one may be kicked in. It is. This one short, and on it is Asriel Denias. That's going to be Eastview football. I think they're going to call this one a delay of game once more. They're saying somebody. So there was an offsides. One of the kick team guys for the Patriots got off a little too early.
Already we got the we were able to get the ball, but something happened where it's called back. But yeah, Kyle, just let the listening the Eastview Patriot fans out there, just let you know that Kyle, I know he was pumped up with McNeil beating Vista Ridge last night. That's where his alma mater is. So
it was a good win.
That had been exciting to win off a hook and ladder.
And a program that doesn't win very often, I will admit it, with a good win over Vista Ridge and starting off district play pretty well.
I believe Vista Ridge was like in the top 5 or 8 or something like that
in the state, yeah.
In the state, so. That was an awesome win for them.
A couple other Round Rock teams, shutouts going on. Round Rock Dragons over Stony Point right now, 28-0. That is a final score from Dragon Stadium in Round Rock, Texas. And then Westwood and Cedar Ridge. Westwood, the Warriors, 41-0. And a team that was not very good last year came out and won their first game against your Eastview Patriots, and the Patriots put up a good fight, but Westwood has been rolling ever since, and boom, they go for it again, and that one is going to be a delay of game. They did touch it before it reached the 10-yard marker. Asriel Denias got it at the 49 and not the 50.
It looks like Denias, he came up and actually hit the player who was coming to try to get the ball. Looks like he hit him maybe before it got to that 10 yards.
So we've seen quite a few onside kicks, and they've been decently successful. I'm surprised College Station hasn't been able to stop it. Besides, the offsides and the delay of games.
I tell you, it's exciting. It's just, because like I was saying earlier, Kyle, is just think about it. You have 11 guys coming right at you, and they kick the ball right at you.
Illegal block by the kicking team. You are right. Somebody got hit, and so they're going to give that one an extra 10 yards. And give the ball to College Station plus 10 yards. So looks like they'll start that one.
I think that was Denias who did that, because it looked like he actually hit, like I said, came up and hit the College Station receiver there, and he actually beat the ball there. So, and he's the one who kicked it. So that makes sense.
So they're going to start this one from the 34-yard line in College Station with really good field position to start this one off. And that is the danger in kicking onside kicks. You give the other team some really good field position, but it is 58-22. So if you want to get back into this game, you've got to take some risks and trust your defense on the field. 11:25 in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Cochran in the backfield. They're going to hand this one off and trips the running back. Number 24, Connor Cashin, the 5'5", 135 running back, tripped up in the backfield, loses about 1.5 yards. 2 yards on the play is what they'll do, so 2nd and 12 coming up, and Cashin will leave the field. Now on the field, number 27, Kieran Young, he's 5'2", so a 5'5" and now a 5'2" running back out on the field. They're going to hand it off to him. This one caught in the backfield and taken down by the big boy, number 74, Marcus Honstein, the senior in the backfield. Will stop it for no gain. 3rd down and 12 with 10:40 and counting remaining here in the ballgame. This College Station crowd is really cleared out. I'll give it that, as the Eastview crowd, they've stayed. I mean, you got a long drive home, so we might as well stay and watch some football. Stepping up in the pocket is Cochran. This one down deep in the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. That was Zach Koster, the sophomore, 5'11", 160 wide receiver out of College Station, for the touchdown for the Cougars, and it is now 64-22. So we've reduced the CSHS flags to just one CS Cougar flag running across the field down on the track. And
Corcoran, I guess he's a junior, so looks like they definitely have somebody who can
come in next season
and step right in.
So 65-22 as they hold on to a 43-point lead with 10:23 remaining in the ballgame. We'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. This is Eastview High School football on SHN Sports. So back out on the field for the kickoff as College Station leads this one 65-22. 10:23 remaining in the fourth quarter. Your Eastview Patriots trying not to start district play 0-2. It is a stretch at this point, 43-point game.
Looks like our moon lost. It's not orange anymore. It looks like it's
back to its normal color.
Yeah.
But it's way higher in the sky over the top of the field. just continue to rise. Almost a full moon. It looks like
we're
got a
now,
little sliver gone.
We're now in fall now, so
this one through the back of the end zone for a touchback as Keister Rainey looks it through.
yeah, we're now in fall now, and of course everybody's like, okay, yeah, you're crazy. Even though we're officially in fall, it's still, I think, supposed to be in the mid-90s, maybe up through next week. And then I think they said within a couple of weeks we're supposed to get a cool front to get us down into the 70s and low to mid-80s, and hopefully it continues to drop from there.
We are not a stranger to hot weather here in the state of Texas, and we will continue to see it for some time. I know that these football teams are ready to have some cooler weather games, some football weather games, as they're going to hand this one off to Isaiah Agnet. Sorry about that pause in the broadcast as Eastview has a 3rd and 7 coming up here from the 28-yard line. 9.5 minutes remaining in the game as Ty Blair takes the shotgun snap. He'll look over to the left. He's got a wide receiver in TJ Duncan. It's caught past midfield. That's a first down and more as he gets down past around the 45-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 41, it looks like. That's a big gain on 3rd down to convert with 9:17 to go in the game. 41-yard line, 1st and 10 for your Eastview Patriots.
Nice pass by Blair, had good protection, put the ball on the money.
Look at it like this. This one dumped over and dropped by Phillip Brown. Look at it like this. If it was a second half game, it'd be 15-14. And, you got to think of that as a positive. You can compete against this team, and as long as, you start off fast, you look at the safety and the touchdown to start the game. In the first 30 seconds, it was a 9-0 game. That can't be something positive. It's this one handed off to Agnet, and he'll pick up about a 12, 13-yard carry on 2nd down to pick up a first with 9 minutes and counting remaining here in the game. They've got a 1st down and 10 from the 29-yard line.
Well, at the beginning of the game, we talked about if you're going to come on somebody else's field against a good team, you're going to have to start fast and to get that safety on us and them immediately score a touchdown right after that. They started fast on us, but it's a tough environment to come in to. You'd mentioned was it Maiden, starting quarterback, is recruited by a D1 school. You're going to see him on TV next year, probably on ESPN, playing football. So, we still have a young team. Yeah. We still have a young team, and we got some growing to do. But this is very valuable time right now for our team.
So College Station takes their first timeout of the second half with 8:11 to go in the game. Ryan Pullen in at quarterback. He got a pass off to Luke Martin on the last play, 1st down. Bring it down into the red zone at the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 3 coming up. We'll take a quick break as the teams do. Don't go anywhere. This is Eastview High School football on SHN Sports.
In addition to multiple campuses and facilities, and voting is October 23rd through Friday, October 27th, and Election Day is November 7th. For more information about the 2023 ballot, visit csisd.org.
So back out for the remainder of the game. 8:11 on the clock. 2nd down and 3 coming up for Ryan Pullen and his Eastview offense. They're going to hand this one off to Agnew. He's going to bust it to the outside. He's got enough for the 1st down and a couple more yards. He'll get it down to about the 16. And a 1st down and 10 for the Patriots.
Well, Agnew, I mean, has provided a spark for the offense, and it seems like he does a really good job of getting low when he runs, and he's just weaving in and out of the traffic.
So they're fake handoff to Agnew. They're going to dump this one off to TJ Duncan. TJ Duncan has enough for the first down, and he fumbles the ball, and it looks like that one is going to be close on who has the ball. Keeby looks upset, and it is College Station ball inside the 5-yard line, and just ripped that one out of the hands of TJ Duncan. College Station, the Cougars will start off from their own 3-yard line, 7:36 to go
that's a tough
in
one right
the
there.
4th quarter.
Have a really good drive, get down, and that's always a tough one because you also, you want that touchdown to get pumped up, and but just the good, look at it from this perspective. Now your defense can have a chance to pin them back.
And maybe get a safety just like College Station did to start things off. So you can only hope for positives here from here on out. So 1st down and 10 from College Station, 7:36 to go. As Cochran's going to hand this one off, they'll pick up about a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9 coming up from the Cougar 4. So this one kept on the ground once more, and a flag comes in as the running back, number 24, Connor Cashin,
Well, I tell you,
on the run.
the field judge right there, I mean, he was about the 35-yard line, and I think he got the flag down to like the 8.
Yeah, he threw the flag like a quarterback. I mean, almost a 30-yard pass. Called a face mask from the 35-yard line. 15-yard penalty. College Station will move up and no longer backed up to the end zone as they have the ball from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 with 7:09 remaining in the game. Cochran, quarterback in the backfield for College Station. 6:55 and counting. So here comes the snap. Hand it off to Cashin. Cashin's going to go up the middle. He'll pick up about 2 on the play, maybe just even a yard. No, they'll give him 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up for College Station and the Cougars.
Right now we're sitting at about 6.5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter.
A little pushing and shoving going on down on the field after the play. Nothing.
Looks like College Station is taking their time now as far as just running down the play clock.
So next week is homecoming week in Georgetown, Texas. So be sure to come out and support your Eastview Patriots. Homecoming night, go support your alma mater, your sons and daughters in the band and or on the football field. So be sure to be there for the homecoming game. I want to see a packed Patriot crowd, Patriot pride, and Patriot Nation showing out for homecoming night next week.
Again, and that's going to be against the Glen Grizzlies.
So the Glen Grizzlies, they put on a good show today against the Leander Lions, but this Eastview team, they've got some firepower on offense, and the defense, you've seen them be able to shut down teams at times. I have, it's going to be a really good game, and right as it stands right now, the Grizzlies leading Leander 37-21 with about 4 minutes remaining in the game, and you got to look forward to having that homecoming game in Georgetown at the Georgetown ISD Stadium in Birkelbach Field as College Station picks up a 1st down. The 5'2" running back Kyrance Young picks up a 1st down inside to the 35 on a 1st down and 10 now. 5 minutes and counting remaining here in the game.
You can tell they're just running the clock now. They're just standing at the line and trying to get to the homecoming dance. I assume they still have homecoming dances.
So first
When I
down
was in high school, I did.
we didn't have homecoming dances when I was in high school. I know
So
that.
it's-
I mean, it's also school by school. I know some schools that did, some schools that didn't. Depends
course.
if the student body wants it or not. We definitely didn't. So 4:20 remaining in the game. 2nd down and 8 coming up for College Station on the first down run. Only a gain of 2 from Cashin.
Yeah, we always had it in the cafeteria / the play, the stage.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
I grew up in a small community and you know, didn't we didn't have big schools and nice schools like you see today. Because it's amazing. You go around the state of Texas and you see these humongous
I mean,
high
look
school,
at College Station.
high school stadiums.
I know y'all can't see it right now. We can pan over for a little bit if you'd like. I mean, this school is absolutely gorgeous. Brand new school here in College Station, and just a massive school as well. I mean, it goes on and on behind us. You can't see it there, but I pulled up and was really impressed with the school and the way things are looking here in College Station, and a good program in their first couple of years as a high school, and have been able to do well in all athletics, and have done well tonight as well with 65-22 game.
That's the
currently.
same as you go out to Eastview. Eastview's got
Yeah, it is massive.
I mean, it's a massive school. It's a really nice school. Got really good facilities.
Yeah.
If you go out on the on the Eastview property, we have a nice football stadium back there. But of course we're playing Birkelbach Stadium. But it's a really nice stadium. Some of the other teams, like I believe like the freshman squads, I think. Sometimes the middle schools.
The JVs play there as well, yeah.
I mean, really nice stadium, and that's the varsity doesn't even play there, and that's where the soccer teams play, and of course the softball and baseball facilities are really nice. Tennis facilities are some of the best around. So Eastview, and the Georgetown community has done a really good job of giving these, young men and women, a really nice school to go to.
So with 2.5 minutes left, College Station calls a timeout, 4th and 9. I wonder if they're going to try to keep their offense out on the field and do something with the backup guys, or if quarterback / punter Cade Cochran will boot this one away to Eastview. Eastview looks like they're assuming that they're going to punt this one away. Back deep to receive is Keyston Rainey. Cochran is a little further back than he normally is, has much more protection than a normal as well. So I believe they will boot this one away on 4th and 9. You don't want to give Eastview the ball at the 35. So this one booted over. A decent punt, drops about the 30 and rolls out of bounds at the 28-yard line. 29 is where they will mark it. Clock stops at 2:21, and Eastview will have a 61-yard field, or 71-yard field, to try and find some extra points here with 2:21 to go in College Station.
I want to say again, thank you for all of our listeners tonight and viewers, and if you ever have a chance to come on out, to Eastview to watch some games, that'd be great, because the next 3 weeks are really good time, because next week you said homecoming against Glenn.
Yep.
The following week we're playing Georgetown.
At
of course,
Birkelbach.
At Birkelbach, so we're the visiting team, but it's it's
practically a home game.
Yeah, it's practically a home game, and then the week after that is at home against A&M Consolidated. So the next 3 weeks we're going to be at Birkelbach.
So be sure to pack it up and come on down and support your Patriots. Patriot pride with Patriot Nation. And Be sure to support the team. Ryan Pullen, shotgun formation. He's going to roll this one out to the left side. He's got a wide receiver downfield, but cannot find Seth Dimmel for the reception. 3rd down and 11 coming up with 1:50 to go. Go ahead and mention our sponsors one last time before we wrap things up. Charles Schwab, the Eric Johnson office in Georgetown. Ideal Signs. Kaya. First Choice Roofing. True Form Metal Service. American Fence and Supply. Lone Star Paving. Sonic, the Austin Avenue location in Georgetown. Hydrate, HTO in Georgetown, Golden Chick in Georgetown, and Texas Crust Stone. This one, a wide receiver screen to Kareem Edwards, and he'll get hit at the original line of scrimmage. Gains a yard on the play. It'll be 4th down and 10 from the 29. Clock ticking now down past 1:30 to go, and it looks like Coach Michael Wall will keep his offense on the field. I would assume that if it is a turnover on downs, that College Station will just kneel this one out for the remainder of the time. 1:20 remaining here in the game. Snap, Ryan Pullen, shotgun pass. They're going to get this one off and holding, and that's what they're going to call it. The linebacker, number 41, Cy Freeman, a senior linebacker, 5'7", 186, had a hold of Kareem Edwards' jersey, and they're going to call that a pass interference. So 15-yard penalty. It'll give Eastview a 1st down and a little more hope for some extra points. 1:10 remaining in this one in the 43-point game.
So now, kind of going back to, we're talking about the next 3 games being at Birkelbach that's a good thing because maybe we can get a little home cooking and get back on the winning track. And we've got some tough teams, but definitely winnable games.
Oh, this one, Kareem Edwards, he busts this one up the field. He's got room to run inside the 20 now after the 1st down and then some. Cuts inside and finally tackled at the 17-yard line. Under a minute to play. Clock stops for a moment to move the chains, but Eastview will not stop. They're going to get down and quickly 54 and counting. Here we go. They're going to fake this one. No, hand it off to Kareem Edwards once more. He picks up about 3 on the play down to the 14-yard line. As the clock ticks underneath 45, they'll give it to him at the 15, 2nd and 8. 35 seconds to go. Pullen, shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers on the top, 1 on the bottom. He's going to roll out to the left side. He sees a receiver. He's got one downfield. He picks it up and rolls to the outside about the 10-yard line. Pushed out of bounds. It'll stop the clock at 21 seconds. 3rd down and about 4 coming up from the 11. And they don't stop the clock. The clock continues to run. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6. Pullen, shotgun. He's going to look over to his left. He shoots for the end zone. That is caught. And they're going to say touchdown, Patriots. So a good way to cap things off as the Patriots score 6 extra points at the end of the game to make it look a little bit better than it was. And it'll be 28-65. And they will bring the kick team out onto the field.
That expired the time for the game too, didn't it?
It did. The game time is 0, but
so this is the last play of the game.
We will see one more point, hopefully, from Eastview as Asdriel Denias will kick this one for the PAT from the 10. It is up and good. And that is the ball game, 65-29. The College Station Cougars on homecoming night defeat your Eastview Patriots. So, as we look forward to next week, once again, like we mentioned it before, the Eastview Patriots heading back home for homecoming night against Leander Glenn. The Grizzlies coming to visit Birkelbach as the two teams shake hands, and the Patriots will take their long drive back home for the end of the evening. We appreciate all of y'all for tuning in to this broadcast of Eastview High School football on SHN Sports. For Keith Burris, this has been Kyle Owen. Thank you and good night.